Hey everyone out there, it is me, Queen, back with another polarity reading video. This polarity reading is for Taurus and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, and Stellium signs for May 2020. Taurus and Scorpio, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so there may be some things said within this reading that may not apply to you personally. And as always, if you would like a personal reading, the resources for that is in the description box. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to ask, how is everybody doing? I know we've been on quarantine for a while now. I had to find creative outlets. I have a lot of Sag energy, and I have Aquarius and 11th house placements energy. But I just want to check in with you guys. How you guys been doing and everything like that? How's this quarantine treating you? Are you guys good and everything like that? Like, leave your comments down below. And then also I just want to thank everybody who has been supporting my channel. I look at you guys like family, so thank you to all you guys. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscription. I'm so thankful, and I'm also thankful for you guys' patience, because I know that I don't always get the readings out around the first week of the month. So I thank you guys so much for your patience and, you know, not jumping down my throat or anything like that. But yeah, so yeah, let's get into the reading. So as always, I pulled 6 cards for each sign, because that's pretty much all I can fit on the table. And so yeah, we're gonna go over first the reading for Taurus, and then we're gonna move on to Scorpio's reading. Okay, so here we go. So Taurus, the first card you got is the Fool, the Hermit, the King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and your last card is the King of Pentacles. Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, is the 2 of Cups, and I pulled you on the Mermaid Tarot. So let's get into this. Okay, so Taurus, y'all start off with the Fool card. So I'm seeing in the month of April, I'm seeing you guys take a journey. And I'm hearing the word soul searching, literally. Some of you guys may take a physical journey depending on your circumstances, but I'm really getting the sense of soul searching. Soul searching is what I'm getting. And also, like, putting yourself out there. I'm getting that a lot of you Tauruses are going to start putting yourself out there, whether that be in social media or in your community. But for a lot of you, it's soul searching. Soul searching. Now, that's not to say that you don't have a soul. That just means that you're really searching for the answer which your soul came here to do. Okay? And then your next card right after that is the Hermit. Okay, so this ties into soul searching. I'm sorry, but this ties into soul searching. This ties into going within, going into the depths of your being. Okay. Finding out who you are below the surface. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's like the way that they're giving me the message for you, Taurus, is like you have to come out of your shell more. You have to put yourself out there, but at the same time you have to go within. So it's like you have to find out who you are in both the inner and outer world, if that makes any sense. Okay. And then this also talks about, because you see him, he has a light. So it's like looking, like seeking. So May is going to be the month of you soul searching and seeking. And getting the sense that you're going to be seeking out your higher self. Because whenever the Hermit card comes up, that indicates going within, doing the soul searching. The Fool card is more so like somebody putting their self out there and trusting that the universe is going to have their back, okay? But it's still searching. They still both tie into soul searching. It's just that one uses solitude to do soul searching, while the other one expands out into the world to do the soul searching, okay? And then you have the King of Wands. So again, it's like seeing what's out there, seeing who is out there. Having a leap of faith, having faith and confidence to put yourself out there. You're ready to put yourself out there. I'm getting this sense that you've been ready for a while to put yourself out. But it's like you want to make sure that you do the inner work to make sure that you're ready to put yourself out there. This talks about seeking something within you, seeking like the value that's within you, and then putting yourself out there and bringing out that value to the world. Okay. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm getting like the month of May is about collecting resources. You're working towards your resources you've been building upon, your structures and your foundation. Taurus, you are a natural builder, so this card may resonate with you heavy. But it's like with the 8 of Pentacles, it's about building and building and building upon solid foundations. And then I'm also getting the sense of you guys taking time out of your day to connect with nature, okay? Because it's like, look at them. They're out in nature. You know, you see the deer, you see the trees, there's the pentacles, and you know, we always call the pentacle cards the abundance cards, but real abundance, true abundance comes from the earth. The earth is the true abundance. So I'm seeing more of you guys exploring. And maybe this is why like the Fool card, you have like the Fool card and the Hermit and the King of Wands at the top of your deck. And these look like people going off on an adventure in nature. Okay, she's coming, you know, look, she's coming out of the water. He's in the darkness, and the only light he has is that little porch looking light thingy. He's like in the middle of the sea, not quite at the bottom, but like at the middle. But yeah, it's like you're exploring. You're exploring in the month of May. Okay, if that makes any sense to you, Taurus. You're exploring, you're getting out in nature, you're really connecting with yourself at the same time, and simultaneously with the world, with nature, with the earth. You have the Ace of Cups that also came up in your reading. Okay, so I'm seeing that you guys are really like, there's like a renewal when it comes to your emotional life. I'm hearing that an old cycle has ended regarding your emotions. So I'm picking up on like you being emotionally mature. It's like you went to the next level when it comes to your emotions. Okay? And yeah, it's like emotional maturity. Higher levels of emotion. I feel like there's pizza here on my mouth. But higher levels of emotions coming in. And then keep in mind, like, Neptune is in Pisces right now. And then also we have this Scorpio full moon coming up. But besides that, you guys, Taurus, it's like there's like a renewal in your emotions. And maybe in this is interesting because the Ace of Cups came up underneath the Hermit. So I am getting like the soul searching that you're doing is going to lead you to new emotions, you know, new feeling, new ways of feeling about life. Okay? And then you guys end on the King of Pentacles. So Taurus, this is you. This is you, Taurus. You know this is you. The King of Pentacles is Taurus. Taurus is the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting that because you've been doing the soul searching, because you've been doing the inner work, because you've been trusting in the universe and putting yourself out there. Why do I feel like I have... Okay. You're going to be solid. You're going to be stable. And you're going to be stable. Like your resources are going to be taken care of. Okay? Card at the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Cups. Collaboration is coming up for you. But it's very important that you, Taurus, do that soul searching. That soul searching is very, very, very important. I'm seeing it all over your reading. But the soul searching is going to lead you to stability. Okay, and that's why it's very important. So let's go ahead and check out your guidance cards. You have Eclipse in Aquarius, Awakening. Your deeper resolve rises. Your deeper. So again, this talks about soul searching. Look at this. He's just sitting there chilling, meditating. The awakening. See? And then Your other guidance card is Sagittarius. What does this say? This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. And the King of Pentacles represents, you end on the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents good fortune with authority. Ace of Cups represents good fortune. And you have the King of Wands. You have two kings on the board. Okay? So, yeah, Taurus, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting this sense of soul searching. But the soul searching is going to lead you to stability. You're going to do it two ways. Some of you guys are going to explore the outer world for your soul searching. And others of you, Tauruses, are going to go within. Go within the depths of your soul for your soul searching. Okay? So it can happen like that. And then some of you guys are going to do a little of both. So that is what I get for you, Tauruses. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, and Stellium. Okay, that's your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. Y'all's first card is the Six of Wands, Judgment, Prince of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and your last card is Prince of Cups. Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Scorpio, is the Nine of Cups, and I pulled you on the Celestial Tarot. So let's get into this reading. So Scorpio, for the month of May, you're starting off with the Six of Wands. What I'm getting, see, this is not like your traditional Six of Wands. What I'm getting is that y'all need to, they're saying y'all need to really see things from your third eye, from your top eye. Okay? Y'all need to start looking at things from your mind's eye, with a bird's eye view. Okay? You see how this bird is just carefully examining the details of things around it? Spirit wants you to do that, especially when it comes to people. Okay? Spirit wants you to look at, don't just look with your two physical eyes, but look with your spiritual eye. That's why it's there. Okay? And then you have Judgment. Okay? So I'm getting two types of message. For some of you guys are going to be evaluating some things, judging some things, making some judgment calls on certain people in your life. And then for others of you, I'm getting that there has been a judgment call on people who have deliberately done you wrong. Okay? Deliberately done you wrong. So some of you guys have some decisions to make. And then for others of you, the universe has already made a decision on your behalf. On your behalf, and has put a judgment call out on people that have been doing you shady, that have seemed to be getting away for years. They're telling me that this like the wrong that's been done to you has been going on for years. Okay? And some of it stems back to childhood. Okay? Because we do have this Prince of Pentacles on the board. So some of you guys have gotten ripped off of your stability in your childhood. And so those people that have ripped you off in your childhood of your stability, that a judgment has been made. That's what I'm getting. A judgment has been made. They're not going to get away with it no longer. Okay? And also you guys need to evaluate your inner self, your inner child. Next card. 3 of Swords. So this is another card that, this one's interesting because normally the 3 of Swords has 3 swords stabbing a heart, but this is like it's going down. And this also has Mercury in the Libra symbol. So maybe some of you guys have Mercury in Libra. Communication from the heart is very important. Okay? I'm feeling like some of you Scorpios need to do a release ritual, if that makes any sense. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're telling me to state that you need to do a release ritual. Do a release ritual to release any baggage, any past trauma, any recent trauma. Like, do a release ritual. You can do a bath, but really, like, I'm getting the sense of writing down, pen and paper, of all the things, not all of the things, but the things that have scarred you in some type of way. And they really, really want you to meditate on this, so that way you can pull information from the unconscious and subconscious mind within you, and you can get it out. And then, like, writing all of those things down. And even if you remember the names of the people who hurt you, who have done you wrong in some way, in some fashion, on purpose, write their names down. Okay? Either in red or black ink. And say a prayer over it. Say an incantation over it. One that has to do with releasing. You know, so like, for example, you would say, Joe such and such, you did this to me at this point in my life. You did that to me in that point in my life. And I now release you from my energetic field. And then you will light the paper and burn it up. And then they also want you to take a spiritual bath too. They want you to take a spiritual bath with sea salt, lemon, and vinegar. Okay. So your next card is the 9 of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're doing your best to get grounded. This card has the Venus symbol and the, is that Virgo? Yeah, it's Virgo symbol. The Venus and the Virgo symbol. So some of you guys may have a Venus and Virgo, but more importantly, what I am getting from the 9 of Pentacles is that you guys are getting centered. And then also you guys you're really connecting with your true value system. Not the world's value system, but your true value system, Scorpio. You're all about getting down deep into the truth. And I'm seeing this, and I'm saying that you are connecting with your true value system because you have the 9 of Pentacles come up underneath the Judgment card. Okay? And the Judgment card also has to deal with things coming up from the unconscious mind. Okay? Coming up from the subconscious mind. Scorpio, you rule the subconscious. But it's like, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you're connecting to your own values. Okay? Your own true worth. You know what I mean? Okay? And then you end on the Prince of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. So again, I'm getting like this child. Connecting with that inner child is going to be very important for your healing process. I'm getting that the inner child really needs to be healed. You have the Prince of Cups underneath the Prince of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's like you need to connect with your inner child. And you need to release. You need to release the, not the inner child within you, but you need to release all of the baggage that has tainted your inner child, that has ripped you off when you were a child. Okay? And this also applies to adolescent. Okay? And even if you're in your early 20s, because you're really not an adult until after your Saturn return. Okay? And then the card at the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Cups. So we're talking about releasing so you can be emotionally fulfilled. Spirit wants you to be fulfilled emotionally. Move over here. Spirit wants you to be fulfilled emotionally, but you have to do the inner work. You have to release. You have to release the baggage, the weight. Don't hold on it to any longer. Okay, so let's talk about your guidance cards. You have Moon in Taurus. We just had a new moon in Taurus, like, what, a couple weeks ago? You have Moon in Taurus, and it says self-esteem. And at the top it says personal growth. This goes right in alignment with the message that came through for your reading. Releasing so that you can have high self-esteem again, because it's like you had it when you was first born, but something happened. A lot of things happened to make you doubt your self-worth. That's why Spirit wants you to do that releasing ritual. Remember, writing all the things down that you can possibly remember, the people that have done you wrong from childhood on. Okay, and then burning the paper, and then taking a spiritual bath that consists of lemon, vinegar, and there was something else that I said. Lemon, vinegar. Y'all rewatch the video. Okay? And sea salt. Lemon, vinegar, and sea salt. So your next guidance card is first house. What people see in the impression you give. And the first house deals with self. So it's time for you to focus on yourself and put your needs first. Okay, Scorpio? So that is it for the polarity reading for Taurus and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, and Stellium. And if you guys would like personal reading, y'all know y'all can hit up the links below in the description box. Until next time, I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.